In the 1980s, here in Australia and all around the world, a fierce battle was being waged between a race of evil robots and a race of good robots. But they were no ordinary robots. They were robots in disguise.
Hello, my name's Mark and I collect Transformers. A Transformer is a robot that can turn into vehicles such as cars, trucks, planes or other everyday objects. Basically I collect Transformers because it's something I was very fond of as a child and I'm a big fan of not growing up, a bit of a Peter Pan syndrome I guess. Also, now that I'm a bit older, I really appreciate the engineering and the creativity that went into making them. The first Transformers came from Japan. They started as a small line in Japan and an American company bought them and turned them to a much larger line and put out a TV series and a comic to give the toys a history. I was really into the TV series. It was every Saturday morning. I'd sit there and watch. The leader of the good guys, the Autobots, is Optimus Prime. It's very large, very powerful, big-looking truck. And the leader of the bad guys is Megatron, who is very evil-looking, turns into a pistol. I usually check the internet a couple of times a week to see what's out there, and my partner who works at the toy collector shop is always on the lookout for me if anything new comes in. At last count, I think I have 86 Transformers and hoping to get lots more. I've got two boys who are 4 and 7 and they love them, absolutely love them to death.
Dad, can we transform it?
Can we transform it?
Yes.
I think we can transform it. There you go. Well done. You can have a play.
Now, Mark, something tells me that you did that just for the cameras. I don't really think you let your boys play with them that much, do you?
No, not all the time. They hang out for the rare opportunity where they can.
They're Daddy's toys.
Yes, they are Daddy's toys.
Look, I can't believe it's taken us 2 years of doing collectors to get to Transformers. I've been asking for this for years. These are absolutely fantastic. Now, you obviously had them as a kid. What happened to your collection then?
I had a few as a kid, and when I started to get a bit older, parents sort of turfed the toys and...
Oh, that hurts.
It does hurt a bit, but no, I've got them back now.
So when did you actually start collecting? Was it before or after your partner started working in a collectible toy shop?
A little bit before, actually, when they started to re-release them and they were popping up in shops, and that's when I saw them and bought a couple and it snowballed from there.
Now, the original ones came from Japan, is that right?
Yes, they started out in the 70s as a little company in Japan, and then American companies saw the potential, bought them up, gave them histories, backgrounds, personalities. They did the toys and then made the cartoons and the comics from that.
Do you get many of the 70s Japanese original pieces? Do you have any, and do you see them much around?
No, I don't, and I have, to be honest, never seen one with my own eyes. They're really, really rare.
I'm looking at Megatron. He was charismatic leader, very popular in the cartoon series. How valuable is he now as an original? As an original,
I've seen him in a box for around $450.
So who are you actually buying these things from now? You know, are they sad, sort of early 30s maybe, had a really anal childhood, maybe keeping the boxes? Go on, show him what you've got.
I brought something along to show you.
You brought something to show me. Ah!
Yes.
These are actually Andy's from when he was a kid.
Now, you don't have to be a sad, anal person to keep the box. I'm sure normal people would keep the box.
Personally, I don't know any 10-year-old kid that would not take him out of the box and play, but...
Exactly.
Yeah, thanks for that, you two. Enjoy your time. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to catch up with Justin now with the results of tonight's auction.